Have you ever heard of your physics teacher talk about radioactive decay? Well, for those people who didn't pay attention in class, this is for you. All elements are made up of atoms. Each element contains only one type of atom. All atoms contain a nucleus and electrons. The nucleus is made from protons and neutrons. Now hydrogen, the lightest element, is the one exception. It has no neutrons, just one proton and one electron. Radioactive elements emit ionizing radiation all the time. Neither chemical reactions nor physical processes can change the radioactive behavior of a substance. Every atom of a particular element always has the same number of protons. So, if it contained a different number of protons, it would be a different element. For example, hydrogen atoms have one proton, helium atoms have 2 protons, and oxygen atoms have 8 protons. But some atoms of the same element can have different numbers of neutrons. These are called isotopes. For example, there are 3 isotopes of oxygen. Oxygen 16 has 8 neutrons, oxygen 17 has 9 neutrons, and oxygen 18 has 10 neutrons. Radioactive materials can give out 3 types of ionizing radiation: alpha, beta, and gamma. Different radioactive materials will give out any one or a combination of these radiations. The different types of radiations have different penetrating powers. Alpha is absorbed by a few centimeters of air or a thin sheet of paper. Beta passes through air and paper but is absorbed by a few millimeters of aluminium. Gamma, on the other hand, is very penetrating and needs many centimeters of lead or many meters of concrete to absorb most of it. Ionizing radiation is emitted when the nucleus of an unstable atom decays. This type of radioactive decay depends on why the nucleus is unstable. The process of decay helps the atoms become more stable. During decay, the number of protons may change. If this happens, the element changes to another element. In alpha decay, the original atom decays by ejecting an alpha particle from the nucleus. This particle is a helium nucleus, a particle made of 2 protons and 2 neutrons. With alpha decay, a new atom is formed. This new atom has 2 protons and 2 neutrons fewer than the original. In beta decay, the original atom decays by changing a neutron into a proton and an electron. This high-energy electron, which is now ejected from the nucleus, is a beta particle. With beta decay, a new atom is formed. The new atom has 1 more proton and 1 less neutron than the original. After alpha or beta decay, a nucleus sometimes contains a surplus energy. It emits this as gamma radiation, which is a very high frequency in the electromagnetic spectrum. During gamma decay, only energy is emitted. This decay doesn't change the type of atom.